Hello everyone, welcome to Weather Draw Time. Today we are looking at two amazing weather events, the Great Storm of 1987 and the year without a summer in 1816. Let's start with the Great Storm of 1987. So, Eunchen and Johan, what was the Great Storm of 1987? It was a huge storm that hit southern England on the night of October 15, 1987. Wind reached up to 115 miles per hour. That's about 185 kilometers per hour. Apparently, about 15 million trees were blown down and power and transport were badly damaged. Wow, what caused it to be so powerful?
The storm began as low pressure over the Bay of Biscay. Warm air from the south met cold air from the north, making the storm grow quickly. Meteorologists later found a sting jet, a small area of very strong wind. It showed why some places were hit harder than others.
And what happened after the storm? The damage was huge, trees everywhere, roads blocked, and electricity lines down. But it also led to big improvement in weather forecasting. After 1987, the Met Office added the news warning systems so people could be ready for future storms. Thank you, Unchan and Johan, for taking part in the interview. Now let's talk about what happened in 1816, a time when summer never really came. Sonju and Yesil, what happened that year?
The year you are talking about is probably the year without a summer. It was caused by the eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia in 1815. NASA says it was one of the biggest volcanic eruptions in history. It sent ash and sulfur gas high into the atmosphere.
How did one volcano make the whole planet go cold?
The sulfur gas turned into tiny particles called aerosols. They were spread across the world and reflected sunlight back into space. With less sunlight, Earth's surface cooled by about half a degree Celsius, according to NASA and NOAA. That may not sound like much, but it actually made a huge difference because snow fell in June and crops died in July.
That sounds terrible. What was life like during that cold summer?
It was really hard. Many farmers in North America and Europe lost almost all of their crops. Food became expensive and many people went hungry. The sky was gray for weeks. Interestingly, the author Mary Shelley was stuck indoors and started writing stories that became Frankenstein.
Wow, that is very interesting news.